Good morning, Twitch.tv. Good morning to YouTube as well. And of course, good morning, mini Motorways. That's right, this is still a thing. I'm still doing this. It's just not every day anymore, apparently, because stuff keeps happening. Let's go to Zurich for today's daily challenge. We get double tunnels, but only 2 bridges. Eee! Well, you know, water's not as important in Zurich as mountains, right? And please ignore the fact that there's water right down here already. It's fine. It's fine. It's completely and totally fine. Isn't that right, Nora? She's digging into her scratching thing with the fury and intensity of a cat who knows that it's not fine. But listen, what does she actually know? She's a cat. She knows that she's a cat. But she also knows that I'm a cat. So, you know, how valuable is her opinion, really, when you think about it? All right, this dark blue guy is going to swing down here. This dark blue guy is going to be annoying. I guess we'll do that. And now you two will... Oh, right, I need to reconnect these reds. That's fine. Let's do that. Oh, good lord. So... I don't want to get into why there wasn't a show yesterday, honestly. Stuff just happened. Things progressed. There were issues. Let's leave it at that. Everything's fine now, probably. We're going to take 2 tunnels here to make up for the fact that I'm going to use a tunnel.
Hi.
Hear ye, let the record show that this viewer was here first.
Well, good morning, Leah Fireheart. Leah was here first. Hi, indeed. I would say drop some emotes in the chat, but you know what? Let's put some Chesters in the chat. Chesters in the chat for Leah. Thank you very much to Leah Fireheart for 15 months in a row in the Goog troop. You absolutely love to see it. Don't spawn over... Well, that's exactly where I didn't want you to spawn, you annoying red guy. All right, fine. So we're going to redraw all of these yellows, send them out like so. I think we're going to run this yellow tunnel straight up north. This guy right here, unfortunately, these 2 reds are just going to have to share a road. I think that's pretty much the only way this can happen. There's no elegant solution to get these 2 reds over here and these 2 over here, or something like that. Leah, it might have been a disruptive entrance, but it was warranted. You had a lot of stuff to say, and part of it involved giving me money. Look, if you want to give me money, you can make all the noise you want on this stream. That's why there are sound alerts that cost bits, after all. Do I ever shill those? No. Do I know off the top of my head how to make that happen? Not really, but there are buttons. People have figured it out in the past. My point is, I like money. I don't know. Is that really? I think that was really my point. What are we going to do here? We've got another red down here. I think we're just going to ignore that for now, at least. You know, a motorway would go down nice and smooth here. I could get like a motorway for these 2 yellows to hook up that away. That would give me back a tunnel, and oh, it would be so happy making. But also, we're only going to get these 2 bridges, so anything that involves crossing water is going to need to be a motorway at some point. For right now, we've got these 2 light blues who have to get down here, so that's one of our 2 bridges taken care of. This dark blue, we might as well swing up this way, even though all 3 of these guys are really just kind of hanging out, as this house over here is doing the bulk of the work keeping this business happy. But you know what? It's fine. It's working. Well, that's annoying. Did you have to be there? Can we get some red houses to spawn on this side of the Limmat River, please? Pretty please? Give me a motorway. No? All right, fine. Now, I had talked about perhaps motorwaying these yellows up here, but do I really need to? I don't think I really need to, is the thing. I could take this red and this red, pair them this way, send these yellows up through here, but then I'd have 3 houses tasked with supporting 2 businesses, and that seems suboptimal. So for now at least, I'm going to use my second and last bridge just to have this red house be the sole support for this business. This is too long a road for there to only be one house, by the way. This right here is fine. This business might, in the very fullness of time, get upset that it only has one house of support, but that's going to be a very long time from now. Leah Fireheart says, okay, so apparently something cannot process her card right now. So when she finally gets her stupid bits transaction to go through whatever is broken down at Amazon, can I just be, wow, Leah, that's such great comedic timing, because it would have been really funny. Listen, part of the reason I never mention that there are sound alerts for which you can pay is that it comes very close to me straight up saying, hey, give me money, which I don't want to straight up say. Because, like, after all, if we're really honest with ourselves, I don't need it. You know, there are people in this world who actually need money, and I am blessed enough to not be one of them for the most part right now. So whenever I'm like, hey, subscribe to the channel, hey, use the sound alerts, hey, give me money, there's this little voice in the back of my head that's like, Goog, people have limited resources. But also it would be funny, is what I'm getting at, I think. All right, you know what? I think it's time to reconsider and reevaluate our relationship to red in general. Let's just think about whether or not we want to maintain support for that color. You know, think of the political parties that use it in their branding. Think of the, accusations of communism that come from dipshits, all that good stuff. And mostly, let's reevaluate how roads get to red businesses in this particular game of mini motorways. So what we're going to do is we're going to have these 4 houses swing over to this circle. These 3 are going to get a slightly redrawn bridge and come up here, and these 2 will be the lovely benefactors, or beneficiaries, I suppose, of motorway number 1. Motorway number 1 services this business. This redrawn bridge services this one. This cockamamie bullshit. Wow, Leah, that's such great comedic timing. Coming in with the sweet victory drop. Thank you, Leah Fireheart, for that. I think that's literally the first time anyone's used the sweet victory drop. And is it me, or does that sound like it's playing at like 25% speed? But Leah Fireheart dropped the sweet victory. It is indeed sweet. Thank you, Leah, for that. Now we got to get light blues over this way, which sucks. And we have to get reds down here. Okay, hold on. You are not going that way anymore. You are coming here. You might have friends in a minute. If more reds spawn this way, we're going to get a bridge back. Actually, hold on. Getting a bridge back is a universal good. We might do that anyway. Because we get a bridge back, we can also fix this light blue problem. Give me one more red house to justify this long, stupid road I have planned, would you? Please? Game? If you don't, if you don't give me a motorway here, I'm going to have to do it anyway, because I have limited options. All right, give me a pair of traffic lights, and we'll close that. All right. We're going to have to make shit happen here. So, you 3 red guys are all going to come over here. Bing, bang, boom. You 3 are going to support this business. That is going to give me this bridge back, which will allow me to yoink these 2 light blue houses, get them away from that. These 2 light blues will take this bridge down here into that business. Meanwhile, this red business over here is kafucked. So, let's unkafuck it, shall we? We're going to move motorway number 1 over that away. And now, unfortunately, well, there are 2 different ways we can go here. We're going to have a bridge coming down here, and I don't have a roundabout, so we don't really want to do that. So what we'll do is you will come straight down through here. You will use a tunnel, and then you will sneak behind the dark blue business up here in there, and clearly one house doing all of this is going to be enough to sustain this business. How could you possibly even suggest that that might not be the case? I'm insulted, quite frankly. All right, you come down here. This light blue business just got mad, but that's okay. This yellow business just became a circle, which is, broadly speaking, it's probably fine. Probably. Fine-ish. Alright. Let's see here. You exist now, which, not a fan of that. Not happy about that in the least, am I? Well, let's see. You go up that way, support this circle. That's okay. I want to pull these two because I think I can motorway from here. Like, I know I can't motorway from here to here because mountain, and I shouldn't be able to motorway from here to here because mountain, but this might not be actually mountainous. So hopefully we get a motorway. If we don't get a motorway, this could be death times. So, Hey, it's fine. We got a motorway. Great. Everybody hold on. Let's take you and try motorway number 2 straight down there. Super. Okay, now, this business down here is kind of kerfucky. So what we're going to do is at least borrow and maybe steal a third dark blue house to send that down that way. So now these 3 houses support this business. It's going to get a little angry times for a second. There it goes, but now it's fine. Everybody calms down. You're going to get caught up right quick, just like this business did. See, this business right here has caught up. Also, when I wasn't paying attention, a second red house spawned on this road, which is just chef's kiss. Fucking perfect, except for that. This guy existing kind of sucks. But, we can borrow, and by borrow I do mean steal this time. I'm not even pretending. We can steal a red house away from this red business and just have it swing down this way. This little double, oh god, this is a double plaza. Oh, you're gonna have dark blue guys there. You're gonna have a dark blue square right here, aren't you? You absolute eventual fucker. Ugh, gross. Okay. Another guy has spawned here for this road supporting motorway number 1. You know what? Let's restructure our direction here. Give me a second and third tunnel. We're going to take motorway number 1, so that these 2 support that. You 2 go down here to this business. You 2 go down here to this one. That's all going to be fine. You go up here. We have a ton of dark blue support for this circle, which is great. You are a light blue circle now, which is less great. But this is a short road. We've got 3 houses. I theoretically have these 2, although I'd have to do some fucking voodoo style black magic to get these over here properly. But, that's a problem for future me. Future me deals with a lot of problems, mostly created by me from the past, but sometimes me from the past is smart about stuff. So it kind of balances out. Present me is constantly, ever presently, I am simultaneously future me and me from the past, but let's not think about that. You start thinking about time and your brain goes all wibbly, and listen, your brain wibblies are not good. Anyway, let's have a 4th and 5th tunnel, I suppose. Traffic lights and tunnels was not the choice I wanted to see. I could really do with some motorways, guys. Alright, okay, if this is light blue, this business here being light blue would be tremendous. That's probably best case scenario. Worst case scenario, also, all of these greens spawning right here tell me that this guy's gonna go circular any minute. Which is not actually a big deal because this is a very short road and I already have 3 houses on it, but it's not great. It's not great. Anyway, where was I going with that? Right, this business down here being light blue would have been great. This being yellow is not so good. We're gonna have to wait for yellows to spawn, which is happening now and is not encouraging. This, bad. Not a fan of this. You're a circle, which means that you definitely live here now. You absolutely live and support this business. You absolutely live here and support this business. Give me a motorway. Everybody hold on. Now, you go up that way, you spawn on that road. We've got 4 dark blues supporting this circle. That, kind of fine. However, what we can do is just, yoink 2 of these up here. And now we have 6 dark blues supporting this circle to go with the 5 that we already have supporting this one, including these houses have barely ever touched. So this is totally fine. Now, you've already gone circular. Just in the 8 minutes you've existed? That's impressively quick roundness, which I suppose is the title of the episode. Good job. Now, what are we gonna do about you? Well, I was gonna have these 2 guys handle it, but these 2 guys can't really handle a circle. So, problems. Yeah, that counts as problems. Okay, let's have you and you pop over here. Here's what we're going to do. I have a dumb idea. Here's my dumb idea. We're going to take motorway number 3. Motorway number 3 is going to go to this square right here. This square right here is going to... Boop. So motorway number 3 comes to this square right here, and then from that square right there, it cuts down this way and goes down here. Now, is that actually fewer tiles to travel than if I did another thing? Let's count this out, right? So this, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so that's actually faster. Good job, Goog. There. Motorway number 3 comes right down here. You go diagonally into this tunnel, and then you go through here, support this business. That's what these 5 yellow houses are going to do, right? These 5 yellow houses are going to come that way and support this. These 2 dudes are going to swing up this way and make their presence felt right here, like so, with a traffic light there. Meanwhile, you are going to come out here. So now these 2 go straight through there. These 2 come here, take a right there. They go up that way. This yellow business has 4 houses supporting it, which is suboptimal. But it should be okay for a while. I hope. Maybe. Hey, you know what I just realized? The presence of these light blue guys means that I don't need this bridge. This bridge does not need to exist to get these light blue guys down to here, because, obviously, we can just have these guys do it. And if these guys are doing it, then that gets me a bridge back. And if that gets me a bridge back, then I could bridge these reds over to here, get a motorway back. Motorways being more useful than bridges after all. That's probably the thing to do. Yeah, that is probably the thing to do. All right, let's kill motorway number 1. And we're gonna draw a road here eventually. It's gonna be fine. Remind me to do that thing that I'm talking about doing. You are a beautiful yellow spawn because this yellow circle was the least supported circle, so you're just great. Now, you are a bridge. You come over here, down there. These 2 reds continue to support this business, but now they do so via bridge rather than via motorway, which is great because it means I get a motorway back. Do I have any immediate use for that motorway? No, probably not. All right, you come down here. You're a circle now, which is, broadly speaking, fine, I think? It's not great, but I think it's okay. Let's see here. What if you... Yeah, you need to go down that way, support that. You need to be on this road, support that. So now there's 4 going to here, which is okay. Not perfect, but okay. You, And actually, no, you go down that way. You two come up here. Okay. So we're restructuring this bridge after having already, built it a week ago. I'm the worst city planner, apparently. You come up here. So now these two reds right here, come up here, support this business. Does that need to be a tunnel? Would that be faster if it was? No, I think it's better as a tunnel. It would get all wiggly wongity nonsense if it was not a tunnel. Okay. So you two support that. You two support the red half of this. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 supporting this red circle, which is good. That's fine. All right. I got a big cluster of yellow up here not doing nothing, which is okay, I suppose. Got a whole bunch of dark blues, really not supporting anything here. Ooh. Oh, red business. Okay. Well, we do have these two red houses here. I think this is a fairly simple argument. Why don't we just, boop, do that. You get a little more support. You get a little more support. You exist now. Not a fan of that. But I was kind of hoping I'd get a motorway here. Give me roundabout. Give me a roundabout? Give me a roundabout. Now we are the proud owners of a roundabout. Great. What do we do with our roundabout, I wonder? That's a good question, to which I do not presently have an answer. Well, see, here's the problem. We've got to get business. We've got to get green dudes over to this green business, obviously. There are green dudes down here, but I have no means of getting them across the water because I don't have a motorway and I don't have a bridge. And these green dudes aren't even anywhere near a motorway or a bridge. So that's a problem. I think, unfortunately, for right now, what I'm going to have to do is this, which just, fucking sucks. We're going to slap a roundabout right here. We're going to have these green guys come down into the roundabout and then come down here. So these 3 greenhouses are unfortunately having to support 2 businesses right now, which is not what you want. It is not at all what you're looking for in a road network. But it's temporary. It's going to be okay for a little while. You've gone circular, which not great, but it's not the end of the world either. Because we do have 5 light blues right here, so you can be mostly supported. You're going to be okay. Speaking of things that are going to be okay, this weird yellow bullshit situation that I created with motorway number 3 and a tunnel is working out just fine, actually. Hulk Hogan Plaza over here is doing just great, brother. Let's see here. You are a bunch of... Well, actually, you can just be on this road. That'll be fine. You'll take a little more heat off of up here, which is good. We can redirect that heat if we need to. This business right here looks like it's getting a little angry, in fact. Can I take any of the reds that exist? Stop giving me tunnels and traffic lights. Tunnels and traffic lights is the tabletop role-playing game for civic engineering, which is kind of also mini motorways when you think about it. Hi, Nora. Hi. Yes. Oh, you're very meowy this morning. You know why? It's because you're always very meowy, because you're a Nora. Okay. Now, let's figure out a way to get these 3 guys. I've got it. Okay. So you 3 right here. You're going to come that way. We're going to traffic light right here. So now we suddenly have 8 instead of 5 supporting this circle. That's plenty. Meanwhile, you 2 right here are going to come this way. And additionally, what do you want? What? You're a tiny, adorable baby, and I love you, but also, why are you meowing? All right, you point north and be useful. Pet the kitty. I have to bend away from the microphone just to pet the kitty. It's fine. All right. You point up that way, so we have 5 houses supporting this square. That's fine. This may well go circular. at some point. You might as well point south. This business looks like it's getting a little ornery, which, okay. Hey, you know what? Let's rob one of the houses away from this nonsense. This nonsense has been supported quite enough, I think. Oh, hi. You're here. Well, that's, that's actually fine. Listen, that's totally fine. All right, we're going to have to restructure this yellow road, but honestly, this yellow road was in need of a good old-fashioned restructuring anyway. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to have you 3 yellows swing down here. Yeah, you 4 are going to support that business. Now, this guy up here is going to be really mad about that until the very moment where everyone realizes that I've had a cluster of 6 yellows up here doing absolutely nothing for literally the entire game. Like, literally the entire game. I've had all of these yellows up here doing precisely dick. So, now they can no longer do precisely dick. They have to actually contribute and be useful and all of that, which is fine. It's fine. Here, you point up that way, support that circle. That also fine. Okay. Let's see here. This dark blue guy is totally cool. You've got plenty of support. This dark blue circle is totally cool. It's got plenty of support. This light blue circle is hanging in there despite only having 3 houses of support, which is wonderful. I still don't have another fucking motorway, which sucks, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Let's see here. This yellow circle is fine. We've got cars and driveways over here. This green business is doing okay and about to get better because I realized I can give it a 3rd house at no cost to me. Speaking of no cost to me, this red business is absolutely cool. We've got all the support in the world going this way. Hey, you know what? I just had a thought. It's a bad thought, but it is a thought. No, we can't actually do that. Never mind. I thought I could connect this road to this road. It turns out I can't. It's a shame. You need to come down this way, go over here. This green situation is hitting critical mass, which is a real problem given the lack of ability to fix it on my end. All right, you know what? I think, unfortunately, we're going to have to do something different over here. We're going to have to sneak you into here and toss a roundabout right there, which is so very suboptimal. But needs, must, and all that. Here. You go into the roundabout. So now these 5 greens are going to come down here and roundabout themselves either to here or here. Meanwhile, these 3 reds are like supplementary support for this business, so it's not actually the end of the world. However, we are kind of fucked. Now, you know, it occurs to me, I do have tunnels and a whole bunch of road. I could have these greens kind of do a double act. I can't really get them anywhere, though. I guess if you come down here, just like that, then go up here. Oh, that's atrocious. But it might be what I need. If you go there, can I traffic light here? Yes. I can traffic light here, and I can traffic light here. Okay. All right. All of this is just a very poor substitute for if we get one motorway, this is all fixed, right? If we get one motorway, we get these 5 greens. Thank you. Okay. All of this bullshit's going away now. All of this is going away. This traffic light is dead. This tunnel that I just built, it's dead. This traffic light, it's dead. This roundabout is dead. Why? Because we don't need them anymore. All of this has just been a band-aid on a shotgun wound, and allow me to present Shotgun Wound Be Gone, also known as a fucking motorway. We're going to put motorway number 4 right here. It's going to support this business. Doing that lets us kill this road. So this business now has 4 houses, straight shot motorway right in here. This business now has 3 houses dedicated entirely to its happiness, which means it's fine. These 2 businesses now have 5 houses, which is less than ideal, but it's gonna be okay. All of the green bullshit is now fixed. Additionally, something I just noticed that has been a thing for quite a while, it looks like, is that there are red houses up here, and because there are red houses up here, I don't need this goddamn bridge anymore. This goddamn bridge is now a thing I don't need to be using, or at least in that manner. So we can point these 2 reds this way and this red this way, and now this circle just has all the support in the goddamn world, meaning that I can dedicate another house to the happiness of this guy, which is great. It also means that I have another fucking free bridge, which I might even use for these green guys, because this is such a straight shot, I feel dumb motorwaying it. Everything in my life is turning around for the better, except for a lot of things. But again, we're fine. Everything's fine. Here, more dark blue guys for the dark blue god. You go up this way. Here. Kill all that road. Got all of this road. This is all fine. You're a red guy. You're happy. Now I have that bridge back. I could bridge this, but this light blue situation is really fucky, so I kind of don't wanna. Kind of don't think I'm gonna. It's okay. It's all fine. Actually, you know what? We can unfuck this fairly easily. Observe the unfucking. Here. You come down that way, unfuck yourself like so. That's 12 Mendes. You swing up here. Great. We're going to kill motorway number 4. You are going to go down here. You are going to go up over to here. So now we have these 5 and a bridge and a straight shot once this motorway goes away. Once this motorway goes away, we'll have these 5 solely dedicated to the health and well-being of this business, which is just aces. All right. Everybody continue to go. Actually, I want to hook you like so. Good. This, is that a yellow house? I can't really tell. I think that's a red house, but I also think it's pointed south, which is a problem. I don't want to fix it, but it's a problem. All right, we're going to take a second roundabout because, why not? This dark blue guy's getting a little angry, actually, which is surprising. It has a shatload of support, but, you know, it could have a shatload more, I suppose. We can just do this, and now there are 3 more houses going right over to this business, and everything should be fine. You are a wonderful light blue house. You have spawned in a perfect position to continue sustaining this guy. Speaking of houses that need our attention, this business is starting to get a little bit angry as we approach 3,000 trips. This is how long you can sustain something with literally 1 house, right? If the 1 house is adjacent to it, you can keep it going forever. I do have a motorway, so I could, in theory, help you out. I don't want to, though, is the problem. All right, this red guy just got mad. This blue guy just got mad. Okay, now, you remember that thing I just said that I don't want to do? It turns out I have to do it. So, that's a shame. We're going to kill all of this road right here. We're going to have these 2 guys hop motorway number 4. Motorway number 4 is going to come down here and support this business, and that's going to be A-okay. Now, how do I solve a problem like this red guy? This red guy, I don't know. That is a good question, actually. The fuck are we going to do? Have I mentioned that I have a hard out at 8 o'clock and it is 7:34? So, It's a problem. It'll be okay. This red business is mad, which just, frankly, I find insulting. Like, I'm angry that you would even consider getting mad. You have 7 houses of support, my guy. You're a square business with 7 houses supporting you, and you're angry? Fuck you. Honestly, that's all I have to say about that situation. Now then, I should probably just die. Listen. We should both clarify that we meant in mini motorways. We should both immediately clarify. If there are any mandatory reporters watching the stream, we're talking about mini fucking motorways. Oh God. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, right, red guys. I don't know what to do. Everybody go. Why are you mad? You're mad because you have 8 million houses supporting you and all the support in the world. That's you poor baby. You're mad because you're legitimately undersupported. Okay, fine. That's a fair and good complaint. You know what? Let's kill this road here because it's not actually being used that much. We're going to draw motorway number 5 for these 3 red dudes to support this business. Okay. Now, this circle is just gonna fucking die, which seems like a problem. I'm gonna take this house, which I'm pretty sure is red, and I'm gonna put it on this road, and that's gonna pretty sure help. I think. Maybe. This business is gonna be okay. I think we're catching up here. This yellow circle is mad, which, okay. Here, I can support you. Actually, you know what? I have a ton of support for you. Actually, I have all sorts of shit I can do for you. So I've got all these yellow guys right up here. Look at this. 10 more cars about to come save the jaundiced day or something. Jaundiced day, I see clearly. It was worth it. This yellow is going to support this circle. That's going to be fine. This yellow square is angry, which, I mean, dude, you're a square. You're a square and you have 4. Okay, fine. You know what? Here, I have a tunnel. I'm not gonna complain that it needs help. I'm just gonna give it help. Why are you still dying? I drew you another. You have 3 houses. You've got a straight shot motorway. You are both underserved, which makes sense. Everything's falling apart as we approach the 4,000 mark. Crap. Okay, these reds are now mad that I took away their love and happiness, which, okay, listen, if someone did that to me, I would be a wee tad miffed as well. Why are you dying? Look at the line of blue cars waiting to get off of this motorway. Good God. Okay, everything's just, the greens are gonna die. The greens died! Okay. All right, listen, at least the thing that fell apart was the thing that I acknowledge was built poorly. Everything else just got mad for no particular reason. I am, in fact, number 4 in the world and in the top 1%, and Samurai Sam hasn't done the daily challenge yet, so drop those GGs in the chat. And I feel significantly better about the fact that I'm number 4 in the world. Game just got mad at some point. All right, that was good. Now, let us Wordle. Let us attempt to quickly Wordle. We shall bring this in like so. All right. I did say quick and screw it. Maybe it's quick. It's not. It's a terrible guess. But hey, we know there's a U. So it's not our usual first word, but we'll go with it. It's not usual, but it could have been. And I got the U in the right position. So bully for me. It's not bully. We know that the U is not the second letter and there's no L, so it's not bully. It could be, I don't know. It can't be abuse or abuse because there's no U. There's no S, rather. It can't be about because, there's no A, for one. It can't be like grout because U is the 4th letter. It can't be chulm, because that's not a word. There are many good reasons why it's not chulm. It can't be... it can't be froon, because, not a letter, not a word. But it could be prune. It could absolutely be prune. It's not, but it could have been. And there's an N. So we're learning things. Okay, it can't be flung because there's no L. It can't be brung because that's not a word, and also there's no R. It can't be swung because there's no S. It can't be tongue because that's absolutely not how you spell that word. It could be young. Could absolutely be young. It's not, but Okay. It can't be pound because there's no P. It could be found. Could be found. It's not, but it could have been. Okay, so now we're down to a coin flip because it could be mound. It could be wound. It could be wound. Wound and wound are two different words that are spelled the same way, so that's functionally... Is this a Monte Hall problem? Hold on. I don't know if the word list contains homophones like that. Homonyms? Hominid? Words that are spelled the same but mean different things are homonyms. Oh, it could be bound. It could be hound. Fuck! Kane has brought up two words that I hadn't considered. Okay. I'm gonna go with the W just on the... I don't know if wound and wound are both on the word list, but just on the chance that they could be, I'm going to go with the W, because if they both are, that means I have a 40% chance instead of a 25% chance. Damn it! Damn it to hell! Ah! Curses, I've been foiled by math and words and... May have been sound logic, but it didn't work. Sad. All right, it is Tuesday, and I will give you what is apparently the usual Tuesday spiel. I want to stream tonight. I'm supposed to stream tonight. I might stream tonight because my job might get off early. It's scheduled to run all day, and if it runs all day, I'm gonna be tired and busy and not get done until 7, and if I don't get done with work until 7, I'm not going to want to stream. So, it's Tuesday. YouTube uploads for the non-Gimmimim shows will continue to be on pause until we can get some footage. So we'll hope to see everyone tonight for Dragon Age Origins, and if not, I will be back tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock Eastern, on Twitch, 9 o'clock Eastern for those on YouTube. But it's YouTube. You can watch YouTube shit. You can theoretically watch Twitch shit whenever, too. But you know what I mean. Give him tomorrow, everybody. Have a good day.